Hello guys, welcome back to Coding Cafe. My name is Mohammed Ali, and in this video tutorial we are going to work on the seller module. And what we are going to do is to retrieve all the unverified products. I mean, when a seller upload a new item or new products, as we know that the status of that product is not approved, which means that the admin must verify that product before it appears to the end users, or you can say to the buyers, in order so that they can purchase. So we are going to retrieve all the unverified products here on the home page of a seller, so that the seller can at least know that these products are not approved yet by the admin. So yeah, later on you can also add a chat system, but this is up to you. I mean, we have already created the chat application like WhatsApp, so you can integrate that chat system in this e-commerce application also. So if you want, I mean, you can add that too. But anyways, let me log in first. So here on the home page we are going to retrieve all the not approved products, or you can say the unverified products, here to the seller. So go to the Android Studio, and here we have our seller module, seller home activity. Now what we're gonna do is, I mean, we are going to, let's come here. For the time saving, we are going to just copy some piece of code from our uh, admin check new products activity. And yeah, now here, seller home activity. So let's open the XML file of our seller home XML file. I mean, for the seller home activity, let's go to text quickly, and here we need to add a recycler view. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just copy pasting it quickly. If I mean, let's just save the time and copy this recycler view code from our admin check new products activity. Just copy this, come back to the activity seller home, and paste that here. Now the next thing is to move this. First of all, make sure to change this, I mean the ID of this recycler view. So this is our seller home recycler view. Okay, copy it. And anyways, first of all, let me check. Okay, so this must be above, this recycler view must be above this nav view. Copy paste that here. Here you can see it. Okay, now here let's add a app bar, but instead of app bar, let's just copy paste one thing. I mean, go to the admin new orders, and we are going to copy this relative layout, which we will consider as a app bar, okay, on our activity seller home. Okay, so here at the top we can paste that relative layout. Okay, and copy. First of all, let's change their ID to something else, that is, let's say relative one, rel1. I mean, just random ID give to this, and this must be below the relative layout. You can see it. Okay, now the next thing is to change this to, later on you can add I mean, buttons here at the top if you want to add more features or functionalities to the seller module. Okay, so I mean, you can do add many other activities, like whatever come in your mind, you can just add it here. Okay, like if you want to add further activities, I mean. So here we can display a message to the seller, that is my all, let's say, unverified product or items. Okay, my all unverified items or products, whatever. Okay, and the text size, let's give it some proper text size. It must be 18 dp. Let's make the text style bold. And yeah, we are now ready to go to our seller home. And now let's close the other XML file. So come back to the admin check new products activity. Now from here, for the time saving, let's just copy paste this code from here. Okay, now here at the top you can paste it here. Come back and we will be referencing to the same products node and we will be retrieving the unverified. So copy it and paste it here in our own create. Okay, now the next important thing is to change the ID. Okay, make sure to, I mean this ID, we have to access it on our seller home activity. So paste it here and the rest of the thing will remain the same. Now what we're gonna do is we need a on start method. So whenever the user come, I mean the seller login, we are going to retrieve all the unverified products to the seller. And let me tell you one more thing, we will allow the seller to delete any unwanted product. That is, let's say if the product is not if the item is not available anymore, then the seller can just quickly remove that item and upload another product. Okay, so yeah, I mean here now we can just quickly add this. Okay, copy all this code. Okay, one thing to do here is, yes, let's copy paste this up to this, copy it, paste it here. And now what we're gonna do is, first let me check this unverified product reference is up to our, where it is, sorry, here in our on create, this is up to the products node. And then we say that is dot order by child product state dot equals to not approved. Basically we are doing exactly the same things, I mean, which you did for the admin. Both the admin and the seller will see the unverified, I mean the not approved products. But in case of admin, the admin will verify that product, while in case of the seller, I mean the seller can delete his own products if he wants. Okay, but we can only here one difference is that we are retrieving only the products of the seller. I mean, let's say I'm a seller, so I will see my own products, not other seller products on the seller home activity. So we have to create a firebase query for that. Okay, so this is up to the products node. Okay, and if I show you the database and basically products, and here we have to search for the seller ID. Okay, SID. If I basically what it means, we have also the seller name, seller email, and seller phone, but the seller name is not unique. I mean, two seller can have same name, I mean they can have similar name, but the seller phone and the seller ID is unique. Most important is the seller ID, which is unique. Okay, so we must retrieve the product using the seller ID. If I show you this one, ID is basically belongs to this seller. Here you can see it 1482, which is Gia Parker. Okay, so to create a query, what we are going to do is we have a product reference here, and then we say that is dot get reference dot child products dot order by child, and order by child will be this one, SID. And it must be equals to the current online seller, I mean the seller who is online. So SID, and it must be equals to what? So it must be equals to firebase auth dot get instance dot, sorry, get current user dot get UID. So yeah, this will now retrieve all the products which belongs to this this current online seller. Now we are going to retrieve all the products, and we can, instead of that, we can retrieve, I mean, all the products of that current seller, and we can display the status of that product or item also. That is, let's say for this item the status is, I mean, the product state is approved, so it will be available, I mean, with the poll with the item or product, that is, this item is approved. And let's say if you have another one which is not approved, then the product state for that will be not approved, so the seller can at least know that is this product is not approved yet. So for that we need to do some changes, but before moving to that, let's come here, and we have our layout. We have product items layout.xml, which we basically which we are using for retrieving and displaying the products to the end user and also to the admin. So now for the seller, we are going to do some changes. Okay, what we are going to do is create another one, another layout. Okay, layout resource file, and the name of this one will be seller item view. Let's give it this name, item view, and let's just click OK, and it is created now here successfully. Now just come here and just quickly change this to, or instead of that, come here to the products items layout, and what we are going to do is just copy paste all this code from the products item layout, then close this and paste that whole code here. Now once you do that, what we are going to do next is, here we need to change all the IDs. Okay, but before that we have a product name, then the product image will be here. Okay, and then product price, product description. Now let's add another text view, which must, I mean, where we will display the product state to the seller. So yeah, I mean, let's first change the ID for this. So this is product state or status. Okay, whatever, product state is approved or not approved, so it must be below the, here let's change this ID, I mean, let's give it unique product underscore seller description. Okay, and copy it and paste it with here. Okay, and let's change this to product state or status, let's say, I mean, just we are doing it as a, so yeah, product seller description, and let's change this ID also, product seller price, and copy this and replace it here. Okay, product seller price, and this is the product image. I mean, this seller thing I'm just adding here just to make it unique. That is, on the seller XML file we have this product image, I mean, on this, basically on this XML file, resource file. So anyways, and for the, okay, one thing, copy this and paste it here, and yeah, just last thing, which is our this product name, product underscore, basically we need to add the seller here so that it must spell good, but anyways, it is just to make the ID unique. So seller product name, seller product image. Okay, and then we have seller product price, seller product description, seller product state. If you want to add, you can add it here also. Okay, so now all the IDs are unique. Make sure to make the IDs unique and to access it here on our seller home activity now. So now come back here, and we left here. Okay, here we need to do some changes quickly, and then we can test our app. So basically we have our, okay, we need now to create a view holder also. I mean a separate view holder for this one. Anyways, first of all, let's change this to product. Instead of product item layout, we have now, for the seller, we have seller item view. And yeah, now the next thing is to, here we have our products view holder, okay, which we are basically using for retrieving on the end user side and on the admin side. So if we come here on our interface, not here, sorry, where it is, in our view holder we have this, okay, product view holder. Then we need to create another one for the seller, okay. So instead of, I mean, we have now one more thing, but we can also use this same class. I mean, yeah, we can do, no, we have to create another class, view holder class, okay. So new Java class, and let's give it name as item view holder. And now here we can do, we need to copy paste this code, but now we will add some more. We can add basically more thing to our seller item view. I mean, if you want to display further information here, so that is why we are creating this another class, which is item view holder. Okay, so yeah, let's just copy paste this here, okay, and make sure to cut this code and cut this name and replace with this, okay. Sorry, control X and replace it with this class name, which is our basically class name exactly. Also replace this name with item view holder, I mean this product, okay, and the rest of the thing will remain the same. So anyways, this is for product name, product description, product price, image view, and listener. Now we have another one, which is our txt product status, and this one is, you have to add it quickly, copy paste it here, and the ID for this one is seller product state, sorry, okay. And let me check the remaining things. Yeah, the rest of the thing will remain the same. Now we have to access this on our home activity. So instead of this product view holder, first remove all the product view holder from here. As you know, we do not need this here. So product view holder, remove it, and one thing, let's just control Z, I mean undo this and replace it instead of this, okay. So make sure to import this item view holder here, okay, by pressing alt enter on your keyboard. If you are using Mac, then by pressing option and enter key on your keyboard, or you can also click on this red bulb and import class, okay, item view holder. So instead of product view holder, you can just replace it with that, okay. Make sure to do exactly the same thing which I am doing in front of you guys in this tutorial, okay. And yeah, we have item view holder, so one here and one here till now, okay. And now come down a little bit, make sure to change this activity name to seller home activity dot this, and instead of this we can say, do you want to delete this product? Are you sure? I mean, the seller can delete his products if you do not want to sell any item specifically anymore. Okay, so yeah, here also we have this product item view holder, so replace it with item view holder, and here also product view holder, item view holder. Okay, one here, item view holder, and yeah, the rest of the thing will remain the same. We have already changed this to seller item view. So now it is okay, everything is perfect now. So the query is set, and now we have to display it. So when we say that is product Picasso dot get, okay, so in this way we can just copy paste this one for the txt product status, and we can say dot, okay, we have to I mean modify our product class also. Okay, so I mean let's just close the remaining ones so that we can understand our this whole code easily. So now let's come here to the model class. We have our this products model class. Here we have to add one more thing. You can also create another class if you want, but I mean that will be a total repetition of the exact class. I mean same code just for one item, which is our product state basically. Let me check one thing. Now what I'm going to do is, let's just add this one, which is our product state. Okay, make sure to use the exact spelling which is there in the firebase. Okay, so product state. Okay, and now delete this products constructor with parameters and all the remaining getter and setter. Now we will create it for all the products again instead of writing it again and again. This way is easy. Okay, so first constructor, select all parameters. Okay, and then we have to create getter and setter for all. So generate getter and setter, select all, press OK. Now we are okay with it. So now we can say model dot get product state. So yeah, that is okay. Now we have to create our method, which is delete product. Delete product. So let's just create this quickly in our seller home activity. Now come back to the admin check new product, and I'm going to check one thing here, which is our, okay, so we just need the query up to here and dot remove. So instead of that, I mean copy it, paste it here, and we can modify it for our delete query. So unmodified product reference, which means the reference up to this product node, then the product ID, that is, let's say if a seller click on this product, okay, then we have to remove this specific, so up to here, and then just remove this. And then we can say dot remove value, dot add on complete listener, and if the task is, I mean if it is done successfully, then we can say seller home activity dot this, that item has been deleted successfully. And move the rest of the message. So yeah, so before testing the app, one thing which I remembered is that we forgot to change also our. If you come here to the item view holder, then we have forgot to change our these IDs. If we run our app with these IDs, then our app will crash because this is item view holder, and on our item view, I mean, which is basically our this code, okay, I mean this XML. So we have to copy paste this IDs quickly. So for the product name, we have the ID on our item view holder, which is product name. Replace with this one, okay. Make sure to change the IDs, otherwise your app will crash, because these IDs, I mean, belongs to our other view holder, which is our products view holder, okay. So make sure to change this product, I mean we have to change this. So the next one is product seller price, so just change it with the product price. Then we have our this one, which is product seller description. Copy it and paste it quickly with the description one. And then we have our seller product state. Seller product state, yeah, this is already changed. Product seller name, and also with the product image, which is product seller image. So make sure, I mean, to do these changes, okay. And once you do these changes, all we're gonna need is now to test our application. So yeah, I mean, let's just run the application to see what happens, if it is working fine or not. So our application is running now successfully, and here you can see it is working really nice. Okay, price and the product description and product status, but the one thing is missing, I mean, which is the product name. And let me check, I mean, let me check this. Let's check this thing together, okay. So let's just quickly come here above. Here we are displaying it, and we have our item view holder, which we just create now. Product seller image. Also for this we need to check our XML file, which is our seller item layout dot, I mean this one, seller item view dot XML, and it is here. So why it is not displaying? Seller product name, seller product name, txt product name. Okay, if you click on this image, I mean this image basically cover the product name, and we have, since you know that we have changed the IDs, so this image must be below this seller product name, okay. So here we copy this ID, and it must below this seller product name, just like this. Here you can see it now, okay. And what I'm going to do is, let's just move this product state above, okay. So first of all, let's just copy, yeah, copy this text view, control X, I mean cut this from here, and we can paste that here. So this seller product name, below this we will have the seller product state, okay. And then seller product state, below this we will have the seller product image, just like this. Now it will look perfect. And now one thing, for the designing purposes, so here when we say product state, here let's display quickly, that is item state, or you can just say state, and it will be, that is state approved, not approved, okay. It will display like this. And let me check the design. Yeah, everything will be same now. I mean, let's just test it. So we can add a font. So let's add this. So the product name, let's say, which one is this? Basically I am going to give it any random name, iPhone 7 new, and then product description, that is RAM 4 GB, etc. Okay, you can add it just for testing purposes. I'm going with that $500. Okay, add product. So here you can see the product, a new product is added here successfully. So now the seller can see his all not approved, I mean unapproved products, and also the approved products. And let's change this toolbar title, so then we can proceed and test the other feature, which is to delete the product. So here we have our seller home, where it is, this one. Okay, come here, and instead of this we can say my all products. Let's just, okay, one thing before testing the app, come here, when the user click on this home button, then it must send back the user to the home activity. Okay, so here we can copy this intent, and instead of this thing we can say paste that, and we can say intent home, and we can send back the user to the, I mean to the home activity. So seller home activity, or you can just write finish, it will do the same thing. So anyways, I just wrote this from seller home activity to seller home activity, which is, anyways, yes, I mean test it again, minimize it. So the app is running now, and here we go. So all the approved and not approved products for the current online seller will display here on the seller home activity. And if you click on any product, I mean if the seller wants to delete his own product, then he will click on any item he wants to delete. So it will say that, if do you want to delete this product, are you sure? No, let's delete these two are approved products, so let's delete this one, I mean which is not approved. Do you want to delete this product, are you sure? Yes. And here you can see that item has been deleted successfully. So it is working really nice. So yeah, that's it for this video, and see you guys in the next video. And don't forget to follow me on my Twitter and Instagram account for recent updates. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.